We have a new pest here in the garden. Today, when I came out to check on my sugar apple tree, I noticed that there were quite a few holes in some of the fruit, and this is a really bad sign of an invasive pest that we have here in South Florida. This pest is known as the Annona Seed borer, and it's one of the worst pests that we have for Annona species down here in South Florida. What happens is that the adult wasp will locate a young developing fruit, such as this sugar apple right here, and they'll go ahead and sting it and lay their eggs inside of the developing seeds. As the fruit grows and develops, so do the larvae inside of the seeds, and then eventually when they're ready to emerge, they tunnel out. So what you're actually looking at right here are tunnels made from the larvae that have developed inside of the seeds and burrowed their way out of the fruit. And unfortunately, as you can imagine, this causes a problem. Because of the damage done to the inside and the tunnels leading into the center of the fruit, this ultimately will leave the fruits to prematurely rot. Unfortunately for this fruit, the damage is already done. However, there is a good method to prevent this from happening again. It just takes time. And that's by using mesh bags to bag all of the fruit. By bagging the young fruits, you can ensure that the adult wasp never has its chance to lay its eggs inside of it in the first place. And by bagging the rest of the fruit, you can ensure that even if it does have Annona seed borers living within, when they emerge, you can immediately destroy them before the population gets out of control. So if you're growing anything in the Annona family, whether it be soursop, cherimoya, sugar apple, etc., just be sure that if you're starting to notice these holes, you bag your fruit so that you can enjoy more of them in the future. It takes a bit more time, but by doing this, you can maximize your yield and you never have to use any harmful chemicals. Now I'm going to finish bagging the rest of these sugar apples, and until next time, get outside and see what you can find.